Hey, this is Callie here at Carketa, and I want to show you guys today how to appraise a car on Manheim using Carketa's really amazing Chrome extension. So I'm here, I'm in Manheim right now. I've downloaded our Chrome extension. I'll give you a link in the video here so you can see how to do that. And what's great about Carketa is once you have that Chrome extension installed on your computer, all you have to do is it'll automatically identify the VIN. So you literally just have to look for the little Carketa logo on every single VIN. So RAV4s do pretty well. So we're looking at a RAV4 right now. I just literally went in here, pulled up my little filters in Manheim. I'm going to click right here on this little button. It's searching for that VIN just to add an appraisal. I just add it to my appraisal list. This doesn't impact your inventory at all. Doesn't add anything to your DMS. It just pulls in your VIN and it pulls in some of the information. Sometimes you got to add a little bit of something. Like for the example on this one, we wanted to put in the odometer. It's at 31,780, just to make sure when I do my sorting that I have it all correct. I know I want to put this into our Lehigh or Orem store. It doesn't really matter to me which one I want to get it out of. And then it automatically decodes everything, pulls in the body style, pulls in the transmission type. So once I add that to appraisals here, what's great about it is I can keep this saved. So if it does get immediately picked up, if I'm buying it instantly on simulcast, I can go ahead and add that into my inventory before it even hits the lot and start us getting into the recon process. But before I even do that, I want to see, okay, what can I do to get this at a really good price? Right now, the MMR says it's 26,100. Buy now, the OVE is 31,995. I want to look at specifically though. All right, based off of the odometer, I like to keep the sorting at about 5,000 miles difference in the mileage, and I'm going to look, and then let's say 500. Let's look around here. And I want to exclude, I have my Carfax account hooked up here to Carketa, so I can exclude all of the branded titles as well. So I know I'm getting really good comps in the area. Let's update that search. So real quick, it's going to pull in all the data. And then if I go down here, I can look at the Carfax 4 pillars. Again, I have that Carfax account hooked up. No accident, one owner. It has been used for rentals. I'll keep that in mind, but it doesn't scare me. And then it does have some service records. Again, I don't really pull that in. I really just want to see that green check mark. Now, looking at the pricing logic, I'll come down here and it will spit out a nice price for me. So if I want to stay, it looks like the average market price right now is 3169. It has an average days on market of 85 days. And to get all the comps that I needed, it only needed to pull everything within 201 miles. Great. Now, let's say I like to, this one's going for 26,100 on the MMR. The buy now is for 3,100. I don't really want to get it at 3,100. I'm going to put in 28,000, see what that puts me at. Okay. And I actually, one of the strategies, let's say you like to buy at 85% to market. You just want to build that in. You can turn it fast enough to make sure that depreciation. Let's say you want to set it at 85% to market. Okay, this is telling me now is that if I want to buy it at 85% to market, it's going to be 25,644. So if I'm looking right here, I'm not really. I mean, I'll go ahead and put that offer in, but I probably am going to get outbid on that car. I might move on to the next one. So let's move on to another vehicle here, and maybe I'll go ahead and save that. Let's save that price here just in case I want to come back to it later. Looking at my strategy, I can even pull up all the other comps here if I want to. Look at, okay, 24 miles away, retail price 28,950, mileage right around the same. It's been on market 48 days though. That makes me a little bit nervous. It might not move fast enough. What I love too is you can look at everything, or you can just look at your market comp. So if I just want to look at specifically I want all the mileage and the areas that I want to in the local market that I want to look at. I can see everything. I can see how far away it is. That's that little 4 miles, 32, 32. I can look specifically here at what the mileage is on the car. I can look at the average days on market. Like, okay, look, this one's been on market for only 12 days and it's at 29,490. I'm not sure that's going to move because there's one here for 13. There's one here that's at 27,550. I can dig into all these listings just right here. I can pull it up. I can go straight to the listing if I want to. I can call, I can give them a ring and say, hey, actually, I kind of want to buy that one off you wholesale. And then I also really want to go down here and look at the national asking price history. So let's take a look. Look at August. It was at 33,335, 31,410. It doesn't really scare me so much, but it does tell me, okay, these might be retailing for a little bit less in my area. We do have a lot of market supply. So stuff seems to be sitting. Maybe this is a prime candidate for retail arbitrage strategy. Maybe I want to ship it out to California or sell it in another market, not my local market, and buy up a bunch here. We've been doing that sometimes lately. And then you can look at all the other trims, take a look at average days on market, all this data available right here in the appraisal tool. Very, very cool to be able to just do this instantly. I can play around a bunch and see specifically, hey, all right, I want to be at 65% to market. What do I need to be at for a 2022 RAV4 with 30,000 miles and change? I got to be at 19. I'm not going to get that. The appraisal tool is awesome. And what's really great is, let's say I've gone in and I've already bought this. I can go ahead and add it into my inventory and get the recon process started. Literally as simple as that. Thanks so much for taking a look at how to do this on Manheim. And we'll be back with more tips soon.